My fiance returned my wedding dress behind my back. I came home one night, humming, happy, holding a little box of hairpins I bought for the wedding. I walked into my room, opened my closet, and froze. My wedding dress, gone. I tore through everything. My hands were shaking. I thought maybe my mom had borrowed it to look, or I'd moved it somewhere else. But no, it was gone. Then he walked in, calm as ever, holding a grocery bag. "Oh, you're home," he said. I looked at him and asked, "Where's my dress?" He didn't even flinch. "Oh, that thing? I returned it. Got the money back. I swear." For a second I thought he was joking. "You what?" "I returned it," he repeated, like he'd just done me a favor. "It was ridiculously expensive, babe. You're only wearing it once." I just stood there staring at him. I couldn't even find words. He kept talking. "I mean, why waste thousands on some white fabric? You could rent one. They look the same anyway." I snapped. "Who the hell do you think you are?" He blinked, acting all confused. "I'm your fiance. I'm just being responsible." "Responsible? You stole from me," I yelled. "That was my money, my dress. You don't get to touch my stuff." He frowned, raising his voice. "There's no my money in marriage. That's exactly what's wrong with you. You don't understand partnership. Partnership doesn't mean you get to control what I buy," I shouted back. He scoffed, rolling his eyes. "Oh, right. You can spend thousands on a stupid dress, hundreds to rent a new face, fake hair." I cut him off. "You mean makeup and extensions?" "Yeah, because it's my wedding day. I've dreamed about this my whole life." He smirked, shaking his head. "Grow up, seriously. This whole dream wedding crap is childish. You're not a princess." My hands were trembling, my heart pounding. I told him, "You had no right to take something that wasn't yours. None." He took a step back. "Calm down. You're overreacting." That word, overreacting, flipped a switch in me. I walked right up to him and said, "You crossed a line you can't uncross." He just stood there trying to look calm, but I could see he was nervous. "You're being dramatic," he muttered. "I'll give the money back once we agree on a reasonable solution." "Reasonable?" I repeated. "You return my wedding dress without asking me, and now you want to agree on a solution? The solution is you leave my money alone." He got angry again. "So this is how it's gonna be? You spend what you want and I just pay for everything else?" I laughed because it was just so absurd. "You don't even pay for the dress. You just decided to control it because you can't stand me having a say in my own wedding." That's when he snapped back, "You need to grow the fuck up." "Oh, trust me," I said. "I just did." He stormed out, slammed the door, and went to call his mom. Of course, she called me 5 minutes later. The moment I picked up, she didn't even say hello. "What's wrong with you?" she yelled. "You're ruining my son's financial stability over a dress." I took a deep breath. "Your son took something I paid for and returned it without my permission." She didn't care. "You don't need to waste money to look beautiful. Just rent something nice. Be practical for once." "Be practical?" I said. "I'm getting married once in my life. I want to feel like myself that day." "Then you're selfish," she snapped. "If you cared about my son, you'd think about your future, not your stupid dream dress." I felt something in me go cold. "Okay," I said quietly. "Then maybe your son should marry someone who wants what you want." She went silent for a second, then hissed, "Don't test me, young lady. I won't let you ruin his life." I hung up. My hands were shaking so hard I almost dropped the phone. 10 minutes later, he texted me. "My mom says she'll help you pick something affordable. Don't be stubborn." I stared at that message for a long time. Then I replied, "Tell your mom she can wear it." And that's when he finally lost it, pounding on my door, shouting, "Are you insane?" I opened the door just enough to see his red face. "Give me the money back and I'll get the dress again," he said. "We'll forget this ever happened." I stepped closer, looked him dead in the eyes and said, "No, you will give me my money back and you'll forget this ever happened." He froze. Then I shut the door right in his face. That was the last thing I said to him, and it felt perfect.